Hey there everyone, Lord Frigid here with another episode of Aether Raid's Offense. I have another Astra Season video for you guys today. Unfortunately, my overall Astra Season was not that great. I'm still trying to work out these consistency issues that I seem to be having with Astra Season. Yeah, I don't know. I actually went into the season pretty confident in my raiding party setups, but as the week progressed, particularly in the later days, it became pretty apparent that the lack of variety was really holding me back. So we'll see what I can do about that. I did make some last-minute adjustments, but unfortunately it was too little too late. I do still have enough footage for a Aether Raids Offense video, however, so let's go ahead and just get right into it. So here we have the first map, and it's pretty interesting. You have 2 Dumas up in the upper left and 4 cavalry in the upper right. This map kind of looks like it's just built to reduce lift loss, but it's also pretty good at punishing enemy phase approaches if you don't really know what you're doing. It's got 2 copies of attack speed ruse on Ellawood and Ronulf, the idea being if you stick a unit in the range of one of the cavalry, your attack and speed will be debuffed and you'll have the guard effect applied to you. Not exactly fun. However, there is one really big glaring weakness to that concept, and that is this space right here. Like, you actually stick a red melee tank here, cough, Altina, cough, and Ronulf suicides into her. He's not backed up by anyone because Maribel's range does not align with his. I mean, that's the biggest weakness I see. I should have capitalized on it. I didn't. I only realized later, after I had initiated, that it's like, wait a minute, I could have put Altina here. Awkward. So that's one thing. That's and the other thing is for a player phase team, there's no range extension element from refreshers here. So you can definitely run a kind of hit and run style team, except in this case, you'd probably want to be hitting one of the Dumas. That will aggro the AI, cause them to rush at you, and it's pretty handleable to have 4 of them versus 5 of you. So that's another good option for approaching this map. I ended up choosing the latter, so let's go ahead and just get right into that approach. So this raiding party kind of follows the same philosophy as the previous one from 2 weeks ago, where I used Alphonse as my bonus unit instead of Loki. It's kind of one of those player phase teams that doesn't really have the tools to deal with range extension from enemy refreshers, but is still quite effective in some cases. I'm hoping here to initiate combat by attacking Duma, and that will cause the cavalry to just advance toward me. We'll see how that goes. Celica can definitely take out the Dumas. In fact, the Duma damage from Upheaval is quite nice because it puts all of my units who have HP threshold skills within those thresholds. So that's a good sign. Now, I do have to be a little careful with my positioning here because I am having 4 cavalry units rushing at me. Not exactly easy to deal with, although we'll have to see how they choose to move. Okay. All right. Ooh. That ruse is annoying. I'm not sure. I don't think I can really do anything with his positioning, honestly. Yeah, nope. No. Oh, definitely nope. And Celica, I don't want to have her try to attack Reinhardt because that trap could be very, very real. And if it is, nope, that's not going to happen. So let me go ahead and take a turn, fall back here. I really hope I haven't bitten off more than I can chew. But we'll see. Maybe the ruse situation will be a little kinder to me, though I really should have probably tried to predict that. Oh, actually, 20 damage from that bolt tower on Celica. Not too bad. It puts her in Wings of Mercy territory. Oh, yikes. Altina barely misses that kill on Reinhardt, and Loki can't take it either. Still can't take out Maribel. So it looks like Celica's my real powerhouse this time. I know the Ronulf has I forget what it is, but it's a defense boosting skill. I think it might be Lord Cavalry. So that maybe I should just take him out? I don't know. Well, regardless, I do need to take out someone with Celica and then get her a refresh because she's my powerhouse unit right now. She'll be able to take out literally any of these guys. So let's go ahead and give her that, and then make a choice here. Who do I take out next? I'm thinking probably Ronald, but if nobody else can take on Reinhardt, I might have to do that. I really wish Altina could, to be perfectly honest with you, because that would be the ideal.
You have my trust.
And oh wait, what? She can? I mean, I'll take it, but what?
Of course, yes.
Oh, right. Asher is chosen, only active if she's adjacent to only beasts or dragons. She was adjacent to Fina previously, so when I moved Fina, she got that sweet +6 attack bonus. Alright, sweet, I'll take it. Now just Duma left, so yeah, he doesn't pose any trouble at all. Celica's going to rip him apart. So, just gotta break these Aether structures, get my units up. Couldn't hurt to get dragon effectiveness on. And yeah, this should be it in pretty quickly here. Wait, does he not have a weapon? I have threat range turned on, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. He just has no weapon. Alright, bye-bye. So this is the second map up. It's a pretty standard rally trap setup. The basic idea is that if you were to stick a unit in the range of Reinhardt or Erica, Kagero would jump out in front of Olivia and rally the appropriate enemy. After that, she would get refreshed and then be able to join in on the fun as well. Be also careful to note that there is a second layer of rallying in Legendary Alm, such that if you were to take a unit and place them either here or here in an attempt to bait out the upper left ranged units, he would actually jump out and rally Reinhardt as well, then get refreshed and be able to attack you. So you want to be pretty careful, especially if you were trying to put a vantage unit there. As far as options for approaching the map, I would like to note that Legendary Alm actually isn't very well protected. He's got 2 buildings to his right, which are protected by a trap and threat range. The threat range isn't that big. The trap's pretty easy to test. If you can get those buildings broken, you will then be able to send a vantage sweeper like Altina up into that little opening and take Alm out. Then she'd be able to sweep the rest of the team pretty easily. Another thing you can do, I see that these refreshers are actually pretty exposed, so you could probably try a hit and run Gale Force setup on them. Note that Reinhardt is the target you would want because the rest of the enemies, all of the enemies have assists, meaning that will decrease the chance of the ranged units moving before the refreshers do, since Olivia will move after all of the ranged units unless there is a rally involved, and that's what you want to be pretty careful of. Erica's going to move first, and then if she's threatened by one of your units and is not in Olivia's immediate refresh range, Alm will probably go ahead and rally her, then get refreshed. So that's one thing you do need to keep in mind, but it is still a pretty viable approach here. So, with that being said, I actually used a pretty Gale Force heavy setup myself, so let's go ahead and get into that. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and Gale Force this one. Unfortunately, this raiding party has been a little less than effective in recent days, but it still can get the job done every now and again. So I need to break a bunch of these structures here. I need to take out the Panic Manor, clearing the way for Naga to smite in Veloria and take out Reinhardt. After I break the Panic Manor, I do need to make sure that I get Loki to safety, because once she breaks it, Reinhardt and Micaiah will be able to target that spot just below the defense fort. So let's go ahead and I guess I'll have to use Veloria because there's really no one else. Alright, that's going to delay my plans by a turn while I get Veloria back into position. Although, hold up. Wait, my initial plan was to have reposition in parry with Loki, and then reposition Loki out with Altina. But how am I going to get... Because Altina needs to be under the defense for that to happen, and she's nowhere close. Let me double check this. Gosh. Okay, you know what? 29 def, 37 HP. I think Perry might actually be able to take out Olivia even with Yoon's Whispers on her. Yeah, actually, that looks exact. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. A little weird, but I'll take it. So, let me go ahead and just kick things off here. Quick verification, make sure she can actually do it. Yeah, exact KO. And she still has more attack, so Heavy Blade is active. She'll get that sweet one-hit Gale Force off. And then, once Perry takes out Olivia, I can have Altina get Loki out of the way, which kicks off a full-scale retreat, bringing both Perry and Veloria out of harm's way. Thank you, cavalry movement. So, no way does Micaiah take out Altina. Quick KO there. Unfortunate that Alm is going after her, though. Although, he's the Hardy Bearing user, but I'm not entirely sure he actually deals with 31 to her, does he?
Who's next?
Well, let me take a look at this. Okay, 47 attack. 47 attack. What turn is it? Because he's in the panic mana range, right? So if it's an odd turn, oh, it's turn 5. That'll get reversed, and he'll have 45 attack when he attacks her. So yeah, okay, yeah, no, Altina's definitely gonna live that. No danger there. In fact, it might even get her into Wings of Mercy range. And no Yoon's Whisper, so those debuffs on her will be gone. Yeah, I think I'll just leave Alm here. There's really no reason not to. So I'll go ahead and just do that, and just need to figure out what I'm doing with Naga and Loki now. I would like to get them away, so Altina can have a Share's Chosen active. So I'll go ahead and do that. That should put me in a pretty good spot to take out Alm. So I'm expecting a rally from Kagero. There it is. And for Alm, oh, rally from Erica as well. Yeah, 14. Not death. Parry 2 hits Erica, right? Yeah, she does. So I'll just do that. That'll activate Gale Force. She can just run right out. And I could block in Kagero. That's probably one of the better options. Oh wait, although turn 6, I need to have some way to get to that Aether Fountain. And let's see. I'm thinking I just leave Kagero to her own devices. I mean, she's definitely advancing, so there's no danger in her not being able to take her out on the next turn. So I think, yeah, priority 1 is to get that Aether structure. So I'll have Perry break the Tactics Room in preparation for that. So Valoria breaks Bright Shrine, Altina breaks Fountain on the next turn. Altina is in Wings of Mercy territory, so Naga will be able to smite her over. And that's fake, I know, because I tripped the other one. So Kagero should advance now as expected. And I'll have Valoria just break the Bright Shrine. Naga can smite Altina from the safe space. That's definitely not a trap. And finish the job. And that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Aether Raid's Offense, and I will probably catch you at the end of next Light Season for the next one. I do historically have a much better performance during Light Season than I do during Astra Season, probably at least due in part to the fact that the Mythics are much better support units in Light. So, I don't know, we'll see how it goes. Disaster could strike, you never really know. I'm actually not sure what I'm going to be doing about these inconsistency issues I seem to be having with Astra lately. Maybe I'll start appending blooper reels to the end of these videos as extra motivation to not screw up so badly in the future. I don't know, we'll see what happens. Regardless, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will catch you next time.